What's up, guys? Today is the F1 2014 Backmarker Challenge episode number 4, and today we are in the Caterham, and as you can see, that's why the car's green, everything else is green, the mechanics are green and all that cool stuff. So now we are just going to dive straight into this. Now I actually tried to upload this before, but for some reason it didn't work, so I'm redoing it. This is episode number 4 of the Backmarker Challenge, and we are off the jacks and we are going onto the track. So Rosberg is on pole with Hamilton in second place, I presume. And so here we go then. We sit on the grid in last place, wait for the 5 lights to start. We are away here in Silverstone. We've got a pretty good start there actually. It's better than my last start as well. But now as we go up towards turn 1, just don't brake, just keep your foot planted on the throttle. But I had to avoid Grosjean there, who was going about 2 miles an hour through a flat out corner. So now we're going to try and dive up the inside of all of these cars. Look how much I have gained through just a couple of corners, and that is I think that's Hulkenberg going quite slowly. Yes, it is Hulkenberg going slowly. So now we're going to try and cut Alonso going very slowly. They have to go off the circuit to avoid him, and there's Hulkenberg trying to, apparently I caused a collision, but I didn't even do anything wrong. I was just avoiding not going into the grass. But anyway, we've got a bit of battling going on up front. We've got Vettel, and I think that's Nico Rosberg fighting together. Now I'm going to try and join up on this trend with P4, ladies and gentlemen. And in the last episode that I tried to record that, which it didn't work, I finished P3, so we're only one position away from getting our original spot, which would be superb if we could get, but I don't think we're going to be getting it if I make mistakes like that. But now we're going to try get Maggots and Beckett's absolutely perfect here with round 1, with round 2, and now we're round 3, and now we need to try and get into number 4 out of Chapel. Now down the hangar straight towards Stowe corner. I think Vettel's gone, yeah, he's with the Mercedes crew, and now Alonso's having a look at me around the outside of Stowe, but I just cover him off. I have the inside line, which is difficult to overtake around the outside of Stowe. It's not one of those corners where it's easy to overtake. So we hold on to this position 4 now. Vettel's still right behind Nico Rosberg, but Alonso's still right behind me, so we've got to watch out for that on these next 2 laps to make sure Alonso doesn't get past us. So P4 is actually good for the moment, because this is still the best ever finish I've had in this Backmarker Challenge. The best one before this was in Bahrain, our first ever Backmarker Challenge video. So if you haven't seen that, go check it out. But yeah, I'm really hoping this actually works this time and uploads after I finish it. But let's see where we finish before we get into that. And actually, on the last episode that I tried to record, it was actually Ricardo and Magnussen who made contact on the exit of that corner there. And so that's what bumped me up into P3. But I did get a nice start like I have this time around, apart from I'm not in P3, so I wanted to try and compromise on that today on this video, but I couldn't quite, because Vettel's now just too far ahead for me to catch him. So now we are coming up towards Copse, the old turn 1. And flying through it. Just make sure we don't go wide like we did on the last lap there. And once again, Maggots and Beckett's, I love the direction change of these corners even. This is a driver's circuit, is what I got told. So yeah, and now we are coming down towards Stowe corner for another time, and Alonso's trying to go at us for another time into the same corner here, but he was a little bit too far back to make a move and to overtake us. So now we are going to try our best to still hold on to this. And we actually do set a nice lap there, 142.9, not the best, but it was faster than our first lap that we did. and and already the fuel light has come on again, so still running out of fuel at the moment. And Vettel still not won that battle yet, with Rosberg ahead. Alonso's fallen off, victim of me, so I'm pretty clear for the moment. So I think it's going to be a P4 finish for me, which is the best I've ever done in the Back Market Challenge series. Out of the 6 episodes, this is the best one. And my home Grand Prix as well, which is even more special to me. Very emotional, guys. Joking. That's just very, very sad. But anyway, we're going to move on now. Final time round Maggots and Beckett's here. We hit one apex. We hit another apex. We just missed that apex. We hit that one though, out of Chapel, down the Hangar Straight, hit that apex nicely. No DRS, obviously. It's only a 3-lap race, so there's going to be no DRS. Alonso doesn't even look to try and overtake me, so it's a P4 finish for us then. Very nice indeed. Quite happy with this race. And we are over the line. It's actually Nico Rosberg who wins then. So Rosberg wins over Hamilton, and we come home in 4th. Alonso 5th, and I don't know who was behind him. So we'll have to see when it comes up. So there we go, P4 finish for us. It's the highest I think I've ever seen a Caterham before in the F1 grid. So thank you ever so much for everyone who has been watching this episode of this whole series, to be honest. But yeah, I'm going to try and upload this video now. Hopefully it will work. And don't forget, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. It really helps me out. And I'll see you all again in the next one. Bye bye, guys.